Yeah, so there's a lot I'm going through in my head because, but this video is just for you. Wow. Ari, yo. Wow. Yo. Wow. Because it's all the other stuff that's going through my head to try to figure out what was actually fucking going on, and expands for the amount of time of literally throwing rocks into the freaking neighbor's pool, which weren't rocks, which were gemstones, and the things that took place after that, and things that took place after that, and then the things that also fucking seemingly were not even attached, being attached now to that. And I'm saying to myself, wow. With all that I'm going through over in my head, you just posted a picture, and I'm saying to myself, wow, I remember that. Wow. Because of the things that I can't remember, like I don't remember clearly. I don't remember clearly who the fuck I was with. Sort of. Because I went to that compound not once, but I went to that compound twice. Maybe 3 times? Continuing, if the compound is here to the left, okay? Because this would be my left, all right? If I was approaching the compound on the left, going down the road, there's no way out. Down that road, there is no way out. That's what I remember. So no matter how far back in time, you have to go to find the maps where there's no way out, and still there might still not be no way out if, of course, they didn't make the other fucking road that supposedly they were going to make, which I don't know whether that's a dirt road or whether that's a paved road or what. I was not fucking. All I know is that at the time that I was there was no way out that way. Not to mention, I died to fucking. It was fucking. It's like, wow, it's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. You just posted a fucking picture, and what they said was that they were going to use that to set you up. But that was after there was a hole dug. They wouldn't let me use the bathroom again. And I pissed in that fucking hole. Why smoking a blunt? Was I smoking a blunt? Right after some, no, I'm pretty sure I was smoking a, yeah, and there should be two other people's piss, if I remember correctly. There should be two other people's piss in that hole. And as far as fucking, also there should also be, and or maybe not, but there should still be somebody, one of those two people wiped their ass and threw a fucking tissue into that fucking hole. Ari, no shit. That was supposedly because they were trying to set you up. And I'm guessing, obviously, try to set me up too. And as far as the freaking person that afterwards, the picture, definitely. Definitely was there. Definitely freaking, for sure, I warned them after I was told that they were going to kill this person. I warned the fucking person, and they were like, oh no, they're my friends, blah, blah, blah. They were like, oh, they kill me all the time, blah, blah, blah. There is some really fucked up shit going on right there in that whole situation, Ari, and I'm letting you know that it was a setup for someone. That's why I'm saying it's like, and the people that would, that's why it goes all the way back to me throwing those freaking rocks that weren't rocks. They were gemstones into that man's pool, which I thought was a friendly person until I remembered all the other stuff, like them throwing me into the shed and hoping that I would die with one of the fucking poisonous spiders that were in there fucking to bite me and blah 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 blah. Yeah. So and then there's the video that I wanted to taste. It's like, where did I hear that freaking, where did I hear that laugh? Where did I hear that so friendly chant before? And I'm like, wow, that's all, and it all goes back to that swimming pool that I threw the rocks, which weren't rocks, they were gemstones in. And then on top of that, there's that compound. And that compound, yo man, somehow, some way, they were trying to use that hole as a trap for you. I don't even want to fucking, because now I know the, but wow, man. That's also the showdown where the wand took place. Now, with a lot of dreams attached to this situation, I'm going to leave most of those dreams out. Actually, I'm going to leave pretty much all the dreams out, but then there was the reality factor, and the reality factor was the hole was empty. It was very shallow. It was a shallow hole. Like, it's to tell you the truth, I don't even think the person that I seen come up to the fucking car, which then I then warned them that these people were planning to kill them, and I can't even remember who the fuck I was with, but I do know that I took a piss in that fucking empty hole, and that empty hole was not fucking, was it even a foot deep? There's no way that person would be in that fucking hole, because that hole was not that fucking deep. And that person was a pretty decent sized person. And when I warned that person, like I said, that person said, oh no, those are my friends. They kill me all the time. I was nowhere near anything that might have or may have taken place. What I do know is that if it's not there, there is, because they also put a fucking spell on that fucking hole, supposedly. So there may not be anything in that fucking hole. But from what I could understand within the time frame, they still fucking took that person, and that person isn't that far away from that fucking hole. In another fucking hole. Which I was not there for, and which I did not see, which I do not know where that fucking other hole is. Nor was I there when fucking they did it. If they did it, I don't know, but I do know that hole that you just posted was a fucking trap for you, fucking, and supposedly at this point for me. But I'm saying to myself, these motherfuckers, I wasn't the only one to piss in that fucking hole. The only thing that you should check for on that fucking hole is my piss. And I'm pretty sure there was 2 other fucking people that pissed in that fucking hole. But that hole might be empty. But that hole still might fucking have my fucking piss in it. No doubt. I don't know what else to say. I love you. I really, really, really freaking love you. And I hope that you fucking are, because I've already seen, and then there's the dreams of me storming the fucking compound in squirrel suits and parachute gear and fucking lots of death, lots of destruction, fucking, and that was just visions. But trust me, at this point, if I had the fucking, I would totally be fucking raiding that motherfucker. There's no doubt. And then there's this whole thing that I'm still, because then it's the breaking down of the whole fucking, throwing gemstones into a swimming pool, which freaking, to me they were rocks, and I was just trying to get the freaking guy's attention because, I freaking like this person because they seemed so nice, and now I'm saying to myself, wow, Anthony, he threw you in a fucking shed and tried to kill you. Do you remember this? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And there was a whole lot of freaking eyes turning black, and, a little boy standing toe to toe with another freaking person who was definitely, and the scaredness, and then it was like, wow, and it was like, holy shit, and then it was like, wow, and then it was like, and then that just leads into a whole bunch of other shit because because at that point, that person realized that freaking they were not as strong as me. And I was, yo, man, that's why I'm saying it's like, I respect the world differently and now, and even then, but then I was also being fucking forced to not think and not fucking, because that is what got me so far in life, as far as thinking about this shit is not freaking okay. And the shit that they fucking put down in my fucking records is bullshit, and fucking now I see how all this shit started to fucking get real fucked up. Ari, I love you very much. I know that that's saying that I love a whole lot of interestingness. That son of a bitch, when you posted that video near the fire outside, and it was like, ding, 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 ding. I was like, where the fuck have I heard that from before? Where the fuck have I heard that fucking... And for months, since you posted that, I've been saying to myself, and then dawning on this, it's like, the funny part is the visions that flashed in my head when you posted that in the first place. I said, no. But it all clicks. Now it clicks completely. So I'm saying, wow, so then there was the introduction to Selena, and then there's also this and that, and this takes place, and I'm saying to myself, wow. So I still say I love Selena. I'm definitely saying I love you. I am really, 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 really fucking pissed off at a whole lot of shit right now. And then there's the man I insulted, which may be dead, but then again, is he really dead? You know what I'm saying? And then there's Sean, who, is possibly dead. But then this man is different, because when I started to realize, and I'm saying to myself, wow, it's like, did this man that is now supposedly dead, and I'm not talking about Sean, that I confronted out here, was this man even closely aware of, I knew he knew something that was going down with all of this, with all of this. And then I'm saying to myself, it's like, at the same time, there was certain things that he couldn't fucking do. And at the same time, like, there was also some things that I'm pretty freaking sure I brought up to him, and I didn't quite understand, because no matter what he said to my face that day, nicely, I definitely did not understand what the fuck was going on, because it seems like everybody is, and I'm just like, wow, man, I'm like, and then I'm like, wow, it just not, but I just, within real, you know what, it's like, let's leave this video here, because what I'm saying is that they were saying to me that if I open my mouth about what freaking when it comes that time, and if I open my mouth and I'm saying, yo, please, yo, man, fucking, this is bullshit. That's why I'm saying it's like there's other people's piss in that fucking hole, and there may not be anything in that fucking hole, but they put a fucking charm or whatever fucking spell on that hole. Because I didn't see anything in the hole. There was nothing in the fucking hole. There was just a fucking hole dug. I was being told it was for a fucking dog or whatever the fuck it was. It doesn't even matter. It was just fucking whatever they fucking told me. There was nothing in the fucking hole. There was nothing in the hole. But the person the person was too big to fucking fit in that fucking hole. That person was pretty decently sized. I don't know if they were wearing fucking heels or not, but they were fucking pretty decently sized. The man that was there dressed like a woman. And the bottom line is that when I told that person from the seat of the car, so this had to happen when I was freaking driving. But that's not the only time that I went to that fucking compound before. That's what I'm saying. There was 2 or 3 times that I went to that fucking compound. That's why I'm saying, if you keep going fucking straight, there was a dead end. And like a cul-de-sac type of fucking dead end. But then it had like some sort of loop or something. I don't remember fucking clearly. But there was no way out that way. You had to go back the same way that you fucking came. Now, there was supposedly a road that was supposed to be put in fucking place. In the meantime, that hole is a setup. They put some sort of fucking and they were talking about something about putting some sort of spell on it to fucking confuse her, which I could only mean fucking was you. Wow, man. Wow, man. Unless it's some other fucking... That's why I'm saying it's like, I don't know what else to say at this point. This is why it was so important for me never to fucking kill anybody. Because this is so fucked up. And so much of it is fucked up. And then to think how long it's been fucked up. But that also freaking involves... that same place on the road side of the compound is where a showdown with my wand takes place, or has taken. I'm still trying to figure out, was that in the dreams, or was that the reality part, or was that the fucking machine, or what? I don't know. But that's important, I guess, right now. And then it goes all the way back to, like I was saying, it's like these people were like fucking really fucked up, obviously. And there were some people that may have been fucked up, but they weren't like, but they were they gonna fucking, because that's how fucking this whole thing is so fucked up. This whole fucking thing is so fucked up. And then to think that I insulted somebody who I didn't mean to insult throughout all this, somebody who dressed like you, and I'm not talking about my freaking cousin, I'm saying, which I don't even want to even, because I'm just like, you know what, no, I'm talking about another person, yo man, I'm just like, wow man, this is so fucked up. This is so fucked up. This really is. This is really so fucked up. This is really so fucked up. I don't know what else to say right this second. It's like I just came across something that I'm saying to myself, well, there's no doubt that I met that person wearing that exact same outfit in the exact fucking, because I'm saying to myself, wow, so then fucking with either that video was either shot inside the fucking place, or does not matter, around the same time frame, because that's when I met that fucking person. And it's like, wow, they were an interesting set of interesting circumstances. You know, I'm a good person, and that is the end of that fucking story. And at the same time, yeah, I have a fucking babe, but you know, that's why it's come down to the fucking whole, like, this whole situation is just completely fucking, because I already know that, you know, like I said, it's like, it's just like a few days back, it's like I did exactly what needed to be done when walking past and realizing this is not normal, and saying and speaking up. And there should have been one of 2 items in that box. either way, one of those two items was supposed to come my way. Whether it was fucking good or bad. And it didn't happen. Bullshit. Bullshit. There are people being made to do things that they do not fucking even consider halfway, somewhat fucking, or, and does not matter. There is a lot of fucked up shit going on, man. I love you very much. If you get these videos, Selena, I love you too, and it's pretty fucked up what you said, and I don't know how much to put that past me or not put that past me, because I heard two different fucking sides of that, and I'm thinking you said that out of pissed off anger, but it's misplaced pissed off anger, and at the same time, it's like there's just so much more shit that's like, you know, it's not even it's the grasping. The only thing that I was missing was the grasping of like how much reality there really was when I was seeing some shit that was not even close to remotely fucking anywhere fucking near. Okay, that's about it. That's the little factor right there that was like, wow. It's like, it's not what I was. But it's not the things that I was going through. It's the fact that fucking, the minute I was going through it, I was being told that it wasn't fucking real. All the fucking times that the fucking detectives would come talk to me about shit that I'm saying to myself, dude, I wasn't even fucking there. Freaking didn't even leave Long Island. Didn't even, you know, it's like nobody was even fucking trying. Yo. I'm gonna end this here. Ari, I love you. Like I said, Selena, I'm not trying to badmouth you. As far as fucking Dalton, fucking yo, man, that's what I'm saying. I would completely, I've seen it all. I've seen the whole fucking squirrel suit, the fucking parachute, the poof, the landing in the fucking dirt, the storm and the fucking boom, boom, bang, bang, fucking everything fucking evaporate. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, trust me. Because the minute I thought, I'm like, you know what, motherfucker, I'll just rent the goddamn fucking plane, go in that motherfucker like this, fucking straight the fuck up. It's like, yeah, my bones are crumbling and shit. It's like, I'll fucking do it. That's why they needed to make me fucking so fucking weak. Motherfuck you pieces of shit. I'm done here right this second. I'm gonna go fucking. This is what I'm talking about. I am ready. Wow.